We welcome you back to the Tropicana Resort and Casino. This is the MansionPoker.com Poker Dome Challenge. I'm Barry Tompkins. Alongside me, Michael Koenig. Leanne Friedman is with us as well. We are in head-to-head competition. Chris Stocks of Brisbane, Australia. Robert Brown of Perry, Michigan. Stocks continues to be our chip leader as he has been virtually from the opening hand. About 3 hands in, he became the chip leader. He's 186,000 right now. And the man opposite him, Robert Brown, sitting at 114,000 chips. So still very much up for grabs. Brown has played himself right back into this competition. He won the last hand, took a chance, went all in. Stocks thought about it, decided not to. He would have lost.
Stocks has the button first to act, and yet again he raises.
C5, raise announce.
15.
Now Brown,
15,000 total. 15,000
Brown is sitting
total.
in a very good position here.
Call.
Not only does he have the best hand, he has his opponent dominated. They share the queen. Brown's jack is the boss kicker. And there's the jack.
6 tray.
Check.
C2 check.
Check. Yeah, that check is meant for a check raise. Stocks has shown
30,000.
no fear whatsoever. He'll bet any flop.
That's
Brown knows that.
C5, that's 30,000.
And I think if he makes... There he goes, and he's going to pick up a quick 30,000.
Well played once again by Brown. He's played 2 very solid hands in a row. Interestingly enough, he's played them just like Stocks has been playing them all night long.
Brown took advantage of his opponent's tendency.
4,000.
When a guy's got a pattern, you've got to take advantage of it, and Brown noticed that Stocks likes to bet any flop.
He is now the chip leader. Remember, we told you things can change in one hand. They have. Brown at 160,000, Stocks at 140,000. Now Stocks will take down the blinds here. The blinds still are only 2 and 4.
And this is going to be a very key moment in the match. When you are accustomed to being the table bully from start to finish, it's a little uncomfortable when all of a sudden you can't bust everybody at the table.
Right.
But look, it's not slowing Stocks down. He says, I raise again, and Brown has the best hand with a king high.
I don't think he's going to go anywhere. Brown is playing extremely confidently now. He was playing very tentatively early on. He didn't get a lot of cards to help him. Remember, he can't use the timeout again, but now he calls.
15,000.
There was a verbal call before the LED ran out. Nice 30,000 chip pot. Brown a decided favorite before the flop. That never bothers Chris Stocks.
Deuce. King for Brown. And an ace.
Check.
Now, when you've made a pair of kings, you hate to see an ace on the flop. But Brown knows that Stocks likes to bet just about anything. I think he ought to be a little scared from that check there. We know he has the best hand, but how unusual for Stocks to not bet the flop.
20,000 is the bet from Brown. And Stocks throws it away. So again, Brown has suddenly really turned things here. He is our chip leader. Are you ready to be part of the most exhilarating and breathtaking poker series ever to hit the streets of Las Vegas? Well, all you have to do is log on to MansionPoker.com, register and enter the daily online qualifiers, and it could be you. Each week, 6 lucky players from around the world are flown right here to Las Vegas to compete inside the Poker Dome. Log on now to MansionPoker.com, and you can earn a shot at $1 million. Now the blinds have gone up to 3,000 and 6,000.
Call.
Brown will call with a 6-5 suited. Stocks Queen 9 suited.
The blinds are 3 and 6,000. 9,000 in the pot before the cards are dealt.
Raise to 21.
21, 15,000 more,
Stocks
21,000
raises it up.
total.
You know, anytime Brown just calls, which is a sign of weakness in a heads-up, no-limit hold'em game, Stocks pounces.
Brown gets out of the way. Brown had started to play very much like Stocks had early. He was starting to be the bully a little bit, but here he wisely gets out of the way, cuts his losses, makes things pretty close to even, actually, 167 to 133 in terms of chip count.
Brown still has the luxury of knowing that whatever hand he plays won't be his last, whereas Chris Stocks, trailing knows that if he blunders, that's the end of the tournament. And yet, I like that Chris Stocks really hasn't, he's changed gears a little bit, but he hasn't changed his character. Whenever he senses a little bit of tentativeness or weakness, he pounces on it like a dingo.
He does. A bloody dingo. He does. Brown, though, is playing less predictably, and I think a little bit harder to get a read on than he was earlier.
Raise announced.
Keep it.
He said keep your raise.
Keep your raise. So Stocks will win this, and right now we're just trading blinds. The blinds are at 3,000 and 6,000.
A great strategy against the player who constantly raises anytime he senses weakness is when you have a big hand like Brown has right here, ace king.
I'll raise 20,000.
Raise 20,000.
See, I would have liked to have seen him just call again and let that aggressive player bet the pot for him.
Cool.
Wow, Stocks calls. We are going to have a big pot here, Barry.
We are, and this could be a game-changing pot.
Brown is on the button. We'll get to act second.
There's a jack. Another heart. And a 7.
Now, nobody has improved their hand. Who is going to fire first? I think the guy who fires at this pot will take it down.
Check from Stocks.
Brown needs to bet here.
20,000.
There you go. Now that's half the size of the pot. A nice size bet because if he gets re-raised, he can get away from it without too much damage, but it was just enough to take it down.
So Brown will take that one down and increase his chip lead. And right now, Brown is playing very solid poker against the guy who came in here with a big stack and has really been driving the bus for most of this event today. Head-to-head play continues.